Jim's a little scared of them spiders. You know what I say about them spiders, Jim?
What?
Spiders have to eat also, so
Yeah.
leave them spiders alone.
Can you put your food for me? No spaghetti? That's only the tomato sauce. That's it, though.
He's the basket carrier.
Thanks.
So basically, he just visited, and I was showing him property line, and I was like, "Ooh, there's a whole bunch of mushrooms." So we're gonna go down there and harvest these mushrooms, and take you guys with us. All right, guys. I was showing Jimmy the creek, and we were just standing here, and I looked over here on the fence line, and I see a bunch of chanterelles growing up on the bank over here. You'll probably be able to see them, little specks of them right there, but they're just maybe quarter size right now. So, but there seems to be at least a couple dozen over there. So we're going to hop over. We're going to hop over this creek and make our way over there. So we got to go down here, Jim. Let's see, find a good spot to cross right here. So let's see.
Right there.
Yeah. Are you good with jumping?
Yeah.
All right.
Not that old yet.
Jimmy said he's not that old yet. All right, here we go. There we go. See if Jimmy makes it. There you go, buddy. That's a good one. So this is the spot I was showing you, Jim. See the trails where the water comes down and it creates like a waterfall. You got one here.
And the mushrooms right there too.
Yeah, there they are. They're growing on the side. Jimmy just spotted a couple of them chanterelles growing. And watch out right here. Here's a spider, dude. We don't want to get in stuck into him. So we'll go this way, but right down here, see the trail where the water comes, and over there, the other side right there, the water comes down almost like a waterfall, and it all flows into this creek and just goes on that way. So all right, we'll take this route right here, Jim. Here's what Jimmy spotted, is a couple of chanterelles growing right out of the moss right here on the side of this waterfall. It's like a big waterfall right here. It's only about 2 or 3 of them, so we'll let them go. Jim's got his basket, and good thing about this basket is it's got a lot of air holes. So what we're doing right now is we're collecting mushrooms, and when you put your mushrooms in your bag, you want a lot of holes in it, so then mushrooms can release spores, and as you're walking through the forest, then spores will release wherever you're walking and plant new mushrooms, Jim. Did you know that?
Yeah.
There's a couple of them right there, Jim. You see them?
That's what you showed me from a distance.
Yep, that's them right there. There's chanterelles. They're real brittle. You just pluck them and put them in the basket.
Yeah, it almost looks like a flower in a way.
I think they were on the other side of this fence. So we're going to go ahead and jump on the other side of this fence. Alright, we made it over to the spot where the mushrooms are growing, so I'll show you guys a little sneak peek of them. There's a pretty good blossom of them right there, and right here. Oh, you found two? Yeah, they're good for picking right there, buddy.
Another one.
There you go.
Put my hand out from me for spiderweb.
Yeah. Usually when I'm doing it this time of year, I'll get like a little stick and I'll do it like a stick.
Yeah.
But it's too late now. I got spider webs all in my face. So. There's the trail of them that I'm seeing. It looks like these right here these are way past due right here, but there's a couple more of them right here, Jim, if you want to get them. And look, there's one right through the fence.
Survivable food, I guess, huh?
Survival food, yeah. Guaranteed. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one over here. Look at this one. There you go. You want to try one?
No.
I'll try it first.
I don't like mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms? What do you mean?
Not
There's
even on pizza, really.
Not even on pizza? How about the sketty?
Yeah, still iffy.
Still iffy?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get them right there. A couple more right here. And two more right there. There's a couple right there. Look at this one, been trampled up. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of mushy. Here's a little baby right here. I want to go ahead and taste it for you, Jim. It should taste like pepper.
If not, it should taste like salt.
Yeah. That's funny. If not, it should taste like salt. But if it tastes like pepper, it's definitely a baby chanterelle. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, definitely hot.
Hot.
Definitely got that peppery taste
Oh yeah.
as soon as you bite into it. You want to try a little piece?
Yeah.
Just to see that
Just the leaf.
yeah, just the leaf. You know, it'll burn a little bit, like kind of like pepper.
Yeah, I taste it now.
Starting to tingle a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you eating some pepper or something, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Almost like cayenne in a way.
There you go, like cayenne. That's why these little baby chanterelles are so famous, because it's got that little tang to them. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
Slowly increases the heat.
Yeah, the heat. You feeling some heat on it. But these little chanterelles, they're baby chanterelles. You know, they don't grow more than like a quarter size of a quarter or something like that. And when I researched them, this is in the type of area that they grow in, like mossy. You see how mossy it is around here, all the moss and stuff, you know. So last year I ate the heck out of all these little babies, so I know I didn't get sick or nothing like that. So I know that, you know, they're baby chanterelles. So
Now all you need is the ginseng root itself.
nah, ain't no ginseng in this area, buddy. There's another mushroom right there. I don't know what it is. I can't identify it, but we'll just leave it alone. If you can't identify it, you don't know what it is, you leave it alone. There's a couple of them right there, so I'll pluck the biggest one and add them to the basket. There's another one right there. It's getting kind of full. And right now I'm going to take Jim down to another area where they got a different kind of chanterelle that's been growing down in this lower area. But I don't know if they're there, but we'll walk down there and see if they're down there. If they're down there, they ain't as bright red like this. Like they're kind of yellow. A little bit bigger than that.
Same shape.
Same shape, but bigger and yellow. So this is a good picture Jim pointed out of the area that I was telling them that, you know, these chanterelles like to grow in this type of area, mossy areas. You know, got a bunch of water flowing through here, real moist areas. So Jim was asking me, is this the spot that I hunt? Because he's seen that. I don't know what that is. I don't hunt here, no. I don't hunt here. Nah, I hunt here, Jim. He spotted it maybe 50 yards out. And he's like, ooh, is that your tree stand? I said, yeah, that's where she stays. We'll walk down through here and see if we see if them other chanterelles are growing down here. So this is the habitat that the other chanterelles like to grow in, but so far we ain't seeing anything. We'll keep on looking down through here. You can see where the water runs through. See the sand, Jim? Coming through here, making all this real lush and green. You know, the ones we're looking for are about this color. They'll be about this color, Jim. But they'll look like that. Yeah, so, and they'll be a little bit bigger, but they'll be yellow like that. And a little bit bigger than that, and yellow. Not that yellow, but these are, no, I don't even think that's a polypore. It looks like polypore because this thing right here has gills. A little pod of them starting to grow. There's probably about 10 or 15 of them. There's one there, one there. Ooh. A couple over here that are growing. But that ain't the one we're looking for, Jim. We'll keep on marching and get down through here and check out this one log that we've seen and see what kind of mushroom that is, and then make our way to the house. It's kind of like a jungle, ain't it, Jim?
Yeah.
We're in some kind of like some bamboo type tall grass right now. We just got to find our way through here and get over here beside the creek, and there should be a nice little path down to this other spot. So we're actually going to go over beside the creek real quick, and I'll show you these like nice little saplings that are growing up where the bucks like to come over there and rub all their velvet off. Out like there's one right there, and I noticed last year that the bucks, they like to come down here and rub. See right here, Jim?
Yeah, I see that.
That's an old rub right there. Here's one, Jim. You can actually feel where he was taking his point and just like gouging it into the tree and scraping it.
Yeah.
You see it? Yeah, that's where he was just trying to rip that bark off. For some reason, they, you know, like they ripped that bark off. Here's a nice little bloom of, looks like turkey tails. Yeah, there's a nice bloom, Jim. Check that out, Jim. Turkey tail. Ooh. Good spot. Good student. Jim spotting mushrooms. Right here's a butte, Jim. Look at this rub.
That one on the right.
Yeah, the big one. That's at least 2.5 inches round. And you know, we're still in the same little area, but this is where they like to come. And this is maybe 3/4 inch round tree, and you just see, you know, where the bucks come in here and they just gouge out this bark right here, rubbing their antlers. So we're almost there, Jim.
Almost there.
Almost there. So we're over at the spot where we spotted that log that was growing a whole bunch of mushrooms on it, but now we're real close. We could really see, but we were on the other side of the creek over there, and you could just see like this big bloom on this log, and I was like, oh, we got to get over there and check that out, Jim. And it could have been maybe some what Jim's been wanting to try, some of them oyster mushrooms, and here's the bloom we was seeing from the other side of the creek. So I'll show you guys this bloom that's on these fallen branches. But from the other side of the creek, it's really bright. You just look it over there on this log, and you're like, what is that? And if you're a mushroom guy, you got to get over there and you got to check it out. So here it is on these branches, Jim. It just looks like a bunch of maybe some baby turkey tails starting to grow or something like that. But I mean, from the other side of the creek, and when you look over here, it's like it's bright orange, and you're like, wow, what is that all over that log? You know, it's just a fungi that, you know, possibly could eat. It could be false turkey tail, or it could be turkey tail, but it's so young to tell right now. So, but here's some of it that was growing maybe last year. It's kind of white, but the new growth that's starting to grow is really bright yellow. You can just see it, you know, all down this log. Really, really bright when we've seen it earlier. We gotta get over there and check that out. We're done on this little venture, and we're gonna go on out here. I appreciate you all watching Arrowhead Adventures and Treasures, and I'll see you on the next one.